as we get into positions. But yeah, we'll work through it. So we'll spend about 45 minutes. We're going to work from head to toe today. So we're going to spend about 10 minutes on neck, and we're going to go into the shoulders, do some wrist work, some, yeah, go for it. Sorry, I'm going to do a technical difficulties here. So basically what I'm trying to say is work techniques from hip all the way down to upper body, slowly moving into your midline and slowly moving down to your body. All right? Maybe you want to share with them a little bit. What's the difference between mobility and like flexibility? I think our viewers would like to learn a little bit more. Stretch there. So in a nutshell, that's pretty good explanation. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, ready to go? I think I want to start with about a minute of just like moving around. You know how we did 2 weeks ago where we call this a noodle, so it's sort of not really dancing, but it's sort of just wiggling around. We just want to move everything, move all the joints you can. Make sure you have sufficient amount of space around, and we can get these parties. So no music here, but if you've got music at home, maybe you can turn it on, turn some music on, and just move any range you want. We can, left, right, up, down, rotate, nice and loose, right? So you can look at Kyrie, looking at me. All the way down, your shoulders, back, forward. It's been a long day. Stand Ramadan as well. Been sitting a lot, so definitely up a little bit higher. Try to get some. See, like my hip rolls. Yeah. Anyways, from your hips as well, anti-clockwise, clockwise, mobilize the hips a bit. So we have a special guest joining us soon as well in about 5-10 minutes. So stay tuned. Nice and easy. Before Matt, before me, relatively go first, you say, stretching the end of it. Delay. Yeah, it's just a little bit longer. That means hinge, then go into a squat, back to your side, and forward. Best to try that as well. Just move with hips, hammies, open as well, let go of thoracic. If you guys are limited in this area, that's fine. Just hinge it back as much as you can. Drop your hips down, below your hips, hips up. Getting that ready. Ooh. I gotta jump up there. Good. So you guys have a watch as well. Start tracking your workouts. A little bit of calories as well, for sure. Okay. And also fasting, so that you can eat a meal a lot tastier. Okay, ready to go? Let's start with our neck or head. We're just gonna do some head tilts or some head movement. We're gonna just look up. Hold that for a bit and then slowly look down. So we're going to go up, down for 6 reps. This is 2. Yeah. This is as far as you can. Yeah. This is 3. 2 more. Hey, for those who don't really have a good range, just try your best. Okay, this is your max. And that's your max. Don't worry about it. Okay. Everyone has different range. I'm going to go from left to right, okay? So it's, yeah. Like what Kyrie said, whatever range you can work through. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Left to right. Some of you guys probably going to rotate about maybe less than 45. That's okay as well. And just a reminder, if we can keep our spine nice, if you can stand tall, it'd be good rather than we're not like hunched over and doing this kind of stuff. So a few more, left to right. Okay. All right, now what are we going to do? We're going to do some rotations. So we're going to do a chin down, and we're going to rotate and turn to the left. Anti-clockwise. To the left. Anti-clockwise. Chin down first. We do like semicircles down, right? This way. So as if I want to scrape my chin across from my shoulder down across my shirt. Yeah. Okay, a few more, and then we're going to go semicircles like high. So we're going to go, look up or get your chin up to the ceiling, and then look around to the other side. So start at your shoulder, chin up, look over. Try to imagine you're drawing half circles with your chin. Up, and down. Half circles. Stop, and half circles. Pretty sure some of you guys will let me do better how to do this. Yeah. You guys are always in this position. On the motorbike, like driving 1 hours, up from left. Okay, I can't wait to see you do this one. Let's try and like do if you've ever seen a chicken or a pigeon and they go here. So let's just try and push our chin out as far as we can. And then tuck that in or pull your chin back. We're just gonna do a couple of these as well. Oi, 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 oi. Kind of like chicken in the neck. Yeah. Okay, actually, the next one you're going to be good at, I think, Kyrie. We're going to go from left to right. So we're going front back. We're going to go left to right. So what makes it easy is if you hold like your hands about 1 or 2 inches from your face, and we're just trying to touch our hands with our face by moving through your neck only, right? Which is tough. Yeah, so we're not doing ding, 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 ding. Yeah, so just slowly, so just try and focus on working through your neck. Not the easiest, I know. Right. Yeah. Well, even closer. Push it yourself up. No. It's good. Because then if you can do this, then we're going to try and draw a box with our chin, but out to the left, across. So combining this plus our chin forward and chin back, see whether we can do either a box or a circle, right? It's better to try this. Yeah, not just watch it. Yeah. Definitely going to benefit you. Or you could probably, if you have a mirror as well, you can stand in front of the mirror and try and do this. Like I'm not great at this, but it still feels good loosening up. Left, forward, yeah. Right. And on the side stationary, left, forward, right. I don't know how I'm going to do. Yeah, and then you can change directions as well, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, feeling good? All right. We move further down. We do some shoulders. Yeah. All right. Definitely. I think everyone's neck is feeling a bit exhausted. Okay. We're gonna do just some arm swings. So we're gonna hang arms nice and loose. We're gonna do 2 arm swings. It's a double arm swing, nice and easy. Arms hanging loose, just up to about chin level. Let them fall back. Nice and easy, no shrug. Just nice, easy swing. Just gonna do a couple of these. Slowly loosen up. You can also be kind of soft in your knees if you want. Soften the legs. Nice and easy. So remember, just let your arms fall to the back. Small swing to the front. Hang loose. Nice tight. too tight. Okay. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to change this to a single arm swing, right? So one arm's going to swing forward, one's going to go back. And we're going to have a little bit of rotation through our spine, so our chest is also going to be moving. So we're not stiff here. Just really relax, open up a little bit more. Okay. So what's great about this is, as much as we are loosening up our shoulders, we're getting a bit of vibration through our spine as well, or some movement through our spine. Yep, so soften the knees, and you might feel that your hips have to rotate slightly with this movement too, right? Nice and easy. So again, just let your arms fall. You can imagine if you were doing big strides, you're walking. This would have to match your stride as well, right? Okay. So in a minute, these are half swings. We are going to follow through so that we do a full rotation. And see how you guys have the coordination for this, right? So rather than stop here, guys, we're going to follow through and come. So it looks like this. So one arm is swinging forward, one arm is swinging back. Nice. Don't forget to move your spine a bit. Just 2. Soften the knees too. Just a few more of these, and then we're going to change directions, right? So, ready? And change to the other direction. Yeah. Yep. Okay? Good? Nice. We are going to do some controlled rotations now, just from standing. So with this hand, slowly, just moving through the shoulder, we want to see what kind of circle we can draw with our arm or the hand. So not like this, but nice and controlled. Go back down, control, come through. So if we lead with our thumb up, and then we turn, pinky lead, come through. So a couple of those. So again, whatever range you can. Something's a bit tight, you know, maybe draw a smaller circle. Okay. So it's quite different from just doing something like this. Right? So I have one of those if they have like high chest. You probably feel it there, right? Can you feel it? Yeah. Just do 1 or 2 more, and then we're going to change directions, okay? So this last one, let's just change directions and see how that feels. If that's any different. So I'm kind of putting my hand on my chest to stop me from too much movement through my spine as well. Nice and straight. Yeah. Yeah. So nice controlled speed all the way through the range. Where behind? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Change sides. Change arms. So we're going to start with the reverse. So we're going to go up and back this way. Yep. Okay, and then we can change directions after this rep. So behind to front. 6. We're going to do 4 more. Whoa. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Feels good. Okay. The next one we're going to do is we're going to see what kind of shoulder flexion we can get in different positions. So just there, standing is okay, but can we do this from a squat? Like how much range can you get? Just testing. So there's 1 arm, there's 2 arms. Maybe on all 4s as well. Can you how much can you get into flexion this way? And just play around with it. Be on your knees, just reaching up. Yeah. Start from your knees. Yeah, we'll start from this position. Close there as well. That's good. 2 hands. We're just gonna reach up as high as you can. Keep your arms as straight as possible. Nice. Right, and then test that. Everything feels okay. Maybe change position. Can you do it from a squat? This is gonna be slightly different. Oh, yeah. Squat down and reach up. Nice. Yeah. So you can feel like in different positions it does work differently, right? We can try in the quadruped position, so on hands and feet. This way. On the other side as well. I'm starting to sweat, I think. I feel the sweat coming.
So what's considered a good range then for all 3 positions?
A good range?
Or like an optimum range?
I prefer something, well...
Biceps with your ears?
Yeah, or just pass with no pain, right? And we try lying down as well. So like lying on your chest, just hands up and seeing how far you can get them up.
So like YMCA?
Almost. We are going to do something similar like that in a minute. Okay, just work through that. Okay, since this is a good position to finish on, because we'll come back to our shoulder blades and our spine. I just want to do some wrist mobility.
All right.
Right. Okay, so we just come up onto our knees. What we're going to do is 4-finger facing in front, thumbs facing each other. Oops, I should show you guys here. Yeah, so we're making the L that Kyrie's making. We are going to keep our elbows locked out and arms straight, and we're just going to shift our weight forward slightly, keeping our hands flat, and seeing what kind of range you can get. So just slowly, just to a point before you feel the backs of your hands coming off the floor. And you might probably feel a bit of pain at the front, which is quite normal. We're just going to hold this, okay? If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can press into the floor with your 4-finger and middle finger. And you're going to get a different kind of sensation there.
Make sure your elbows are off as well.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then ease off. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but with fingers pointing behind or pointing you, right? So again, arms stay straight, elbows stay locked out. You're going to gently lean back, and you will feel the stretch probably here. And again, just lean back as far as you can whilst keeping your hands flat on the floor. Okay? We're good? So particularly good for those of you who are at the computer the whole day, on a keyboard, typing emails, typing reports. Yeah, so you're just going to hold this. So we're going to lean back. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just ease off. Okay. Here's another one. We're going to go on the backs of our hands this time. Here, with our fingers pointing or facing each other there. We want to try and get the backs of your hands completely flat on the floor. Okay. Also, elbows locked out. So if you can't get your elbows locked out, reposition your hands maybe closer to your body if that's easier, or further away. You're going to find a position here. Okay. So some of you might struggle with this, probably very tight here, which is pretty normal as well. Of course, not normal, sorry, pretty common. I'm just going to hold this, okay? So you decide how much weight you want to put over your hands. If you want to, it's a little bit painful, you can ease off and lean back a bit. That's also okay. All right, we're just going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, nice, guys. So we're going to go back on our palms, fingers spread out towards the side. We're just going to lean forward, lean to the left, lean back, lean to the right. And we're sort of going to do small circles. Draw small circles with your chest around the floor. Can you feel that as you shift weight from hand to hand, that also feels really different? So let you guys figure out how much weight you wanna exert on each hand. Okay. You might want to shift some weight from all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Okay. Just a couple more. You can also change directions if you want. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we're just gonna do hands off the floor, and we're just doing some real easy rotations. So in both directions, nice and slow. Yeah. You feel good? Yeah, it's on your wrist. Yeah. Okay. Then you can sort of flick your hands as if you just washed them and just get rid of all that bad juju. Right, nice and easy. Okay. Good? I'm sweating already. Excuse me. Oh, that's true. Okay, we're going to move up to our shoulder blades. Since we're in this position, we're going to lie down flat. We're going to do our angels. These angels. Okay, so face down, feet together, our hands, arms straight with our thumbs touching behind on our bum. And then we're just going to sweep our hands, keeping them off the floor, keeping your arms as straight as you can, thumbs touch at the front. And then we're going to sweep back. Okay? And we really want to try and focus on moving through our shoulder blades and also our arms. Our hands going to touch? No. Right, so if we can do, we're just done. We're going to do 8 more. Okay, so this is number 3. Nice sweeping motion. Think nice and long, nice and big. Make sure you guys breathe. Hold your breath. Okay, 2 more. Ready? Nice. Okay. Nice. Good. We're going to do 10 reps where we make the letter W with your arms in your back and then into the letter Y. So you weren't wrong with your YMCA. So it looks like this. So still face down, feet together. I'm going to make the letter W here, where I squeeze my elbows down to my side, and then I press out into the letter W. Okay, so in, keeping your hands off the floor, out into the Y. We're focused on our shoulder blades. Okay? Yes. 10 reps. I'll watch you guys do it. So yeah, Kyrie's here, focus on squeezing and then pressing out. Nice. 3, 4, 5. 5 to go. You good? Is it 7? 8. 2 more. Looking good. Nice. Okay. There we go. Kyrie, do you want to demo thread the needle?
Which one?
Thread the needle. Should we do a couple of these ones? So from the on all fours. No, better face this way. This one here. We open up.
Yes.
Do a couple on that on each side.
So position and around the neck. So elbows in. And then try to point the elbows up towards the elbows. Try not to rotate your hips too much, right?
Yeah.
So you're only moving in
Upper
back and then down. Thread the needle. Try not to push and force your head down. Hands just resting in the neck. In and reach out as high as you can. So for those who's been sitting a lot in front of computers and at home, you're definitely going to feel a lot better. Let's do 10 reps each side.
Yeah. It's like I'm holding my handphone, like, hello? Look up at the ceiling and look down again. So, okay, what should I be feeling, Kyrie? What do I feel through this movement? Shoulders. Yeah.
Remember, guys, in your exhale as you go, try not to hold your breath. Hold your breath and you're able to reach.
Yes.
Real back of your arms and also move forward this arm. Left side. My left side. My right. Make sure to look to your elbows, point the elbows up to the side here with the ceiling without rotating your hips. Back towards your back.
I'm making faces already. Yeah. Okay. Already. Yeah. Intense in a different way.
Right.
Okay. We are going to do some scap retractions and protractions. Or maybe I should combine this. We'll do some cat cow. Yes, on all fours. Remind me which one's which, please, Kyrie. Is this cat? Or is this cow? This is cat. Okay. All right. We're gonna start with cat first. Okay. So on all fours here, I really want you to push into the floor with your hands. Push out all the way and push your back as high as you can to the ceiling. Tuck your hips in. Tuck your chin in. We want to try and make this shape. Okay. Just to hold this. Meow. Meow. Okay, and then we're going to go in reverse. We're going to stick our bum back, our butt out, try and get our belly button to the floor, and we're going to look up, chin up. We're going to arch the opposite way, right? Okay, and then back again into meow. Yeah, you can let you make the move. Okay. So you're gonna say, don't forget to move. Okay, and move. All right, and back in. Move. We'll do 2 more reps, right? So 1 of each. Right? Tuck. Okay, just waiting for it to finish the announcement. Okay, and then open up again. So we're going into cow. Oh, feel the stretch in your abs there as well, I think. Well, okay. Nice. Dripping. Sorry, just waiting for the store announcement to finish. There wasn't one that last week when we did. What? Airport. All right, we're gonna try this one. This is we're doing some scorpion variations. You're gonna lie down on your front again, and the hands out here. So what we're gonna do is arms flat. I'm gonna kick over with 1 foot here, there, and then with the same arm, I'm gonna reach up to the ceiling. Woo! This feels really good. Everywhere. No. Your chest, your shoulder blades, and maybe a little bit in your spine. So we don't want to roll over. Well, yeah. Maybe even your butt as well, depending on how tight you are.
I want to make sure my hips are planted down or slightly facing up.
Your hips will open up slightly because you've got to rotate out, but it's just a nice rotation. Try that. You can try both sides, guys. So maybe do.
Face there, so everyone can see.
Yeah, we'll do.
Start with right. I go my right.
You think I can kick you in the face?
No. I'm supposed to have my back.
If you can touch the floor, touch the floor. If you can't, don't worry about it. But then try and reach up to the ceiling as well. Maybe keep your face closer to the floor. You might feel this.
Am I doing it right? I don't feel like a scorpion.
No, yes. What is it called?
I feel like a Cheeto. I feel like a Cheeto or something.
Just 2 more reps. Okay, one on each side. Open up. Relax, guys. Relax. Breathe.
Is there a regression or easier variation?
If you can't reach out, or just reach for whatever position in the room you can. So if that's only there, most people you should be okay. If you can't kick all the way over, that's fine. You just hold it. Okay. Okay. Nice.
Glutes are cramping.
All right, we're going to try the next variation of this. It's going to be on we're going to be on our knees, elbows, and hands without, excuse me, we're going to be here. Feet on the floor, elbows and hands. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kick over. And so this is going to be slightly different because we're not going to do a full rotation. Your hips might open up a little bit, but you're going to feel this stretch lower back or mid back, lower to mid back here. So we do want to try and keep our chest facing the floor. It's going to rotate through a little bit through our lower to mid back. See how you feel with that. Oof. Slowly. Nice and easy.
Too much computer.
Nice. The guys just spend a couple of reps doing it, or a couple of minutes doing this. Sorry, excuse me. Can't talk while rotating my spine. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, sweating already as well. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next one, which I'm pretty sure most of you have done. So it's this one on the floor where we do hands out and we do kick over here. Yes, no? I think some of you would have seen this, or other variations are lying on your backs. We're just going to see, how far can you kick over with one foot? Or you can think, get my one foot to the opposite hand, right? So you can also try and kick higher if you want.
No, this is my neck.
You probably will feel an opener. It's an opener for the hip as well. All right. Might try and kick the face. Yeah. Let's do 2 more.
Maybe looking at the opposite.
Yes.
Oh, I can feel my hips opening.
Kyrie's making a lot of noise at the moment.
It's not my forte. Forte is weight, which is not running, rowing, not so much.
Yeah.
Not my goal at the moment.
You ready?
I'm good. Let's go.
Okay.
What's next?
Do I have any more for the spine? No, not at the moment.
Sky reach.
Yes, that's coming. Well, we might as well do that one because that's a combination, right? Okay, please demo sky reach from Kyrie.
So the way you do it is you're going to squat down, hips below your knees, both sides. Try to keep your spine as neutral as you can, but if your punch down suddenly, that's fine. This for this movement. So let's start with opening on left side. So right hand, grab your left ankle. So what you're going to do is you're going to go inwards, bring your elbows in, and then try to reach up to the sky. And then back in. So inwards, reach up to the sky. So you feel your mid back working all the way down, possibly to your lower back as well. So about 5 more here. Inhale, exhale to go. Because you're putting a lot of weight forward. Try to sit back a little bit more. Yeah.
I'll sit down a bit more. Yeah. And if you posture up a little bit more, so chest up. So it's also your body. Yeah.
If you have lost any personal belongings, the person to be factor. Try and berlangganan di rumah ni. Jika anda ada kehilangan barangnya, pribadi sila dapat melakukan berlangganan kami. Terima kasih.
Right, so switch over right side, so stand up tall, set some left lower back into your hips, shake it off. You're going to do the same thing, this time, left hand, right ankle, right hand, go inwards and reach. Go, 3, 2, 1. Same thing, grab a hold, spine nice and neutral, in, reach out, hip goes. Open up the chest. You can also try to push your left elbow towards your inner thigh to give you a bit more range, so that's no resistance. So notice how you are taking my breath. Last 3.
Okay.
Right, what's next?
We're going to do 90-90. And we're just going to hold. Oh, let's grab a yoga block to show people. Okay. So we're going to get into a 90-90 position where front leg is out 90 degrees. Back leg is also out 90 degrees here. We want to do our best to sit up straight, or as straight as possible, right? If you can't and things are feeling tight or awkward, a yoga block at home, you can rest on that. Either here, or maybe a little bit taller if you need to, or this position here. Okay. No. To do your best to actively sit up tall. Right, and we're just gonna hold this for a bit. Open up. So some of you might feel, particularly with the back leg, you might feel near the groin, or your lower back, or the outside of the hip. You can open up a little bit wider if possible, if you want. Okay. I'm just gonna hold this here for a bit. The outside. Yeah. So for me, it's like the outside leg, but the groin. Already? Change over. So the other side. So if back leg comes to the front now, front leg goes to the back. Remember, we want this 90-90 position. And we want to sit up tall. Do you want a yoga block?
Yes.
Too easy. Too easy.
Look at this, yoga blocks.
I am much closer, that's why.
Oh. Yeah.
You guys are wondering where these yoga blocks are from. Various colors. Purple.
See a couple of variations.
Yeah. And white. Very formal, very good.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Which side feels easier, or they feel both the same?
My harder side.
Yeah, so that's quite normal, right?
That is a lot more. Less mobile.
Yeah. So one side will feel easier, one side will feel harder. Very normal. Okay. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to transition now. We're going to do 10 reps where we switch from one side to the other, but we are moving through with our hips. Our feet sort of stay where they are. So if you just have a look at me, our hands are off the floor in front of us. We're going to go up, ding, 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 down to the other side, right? And we're going to use our hips to do this, right? And you can kind of push through your feet a little bit if you have to. And you might find as we work through these reps, I'm going to be moving around the floor.
So what should I be mindful of, or what's my key skills down the floor?
Feet flat. Well, push through your feet, right? So your hips are driving this movement. So slowly, yeah. Yep. Yeah. So I lost balance there, right? So sometimes you might feel that you have to lean back slightly if you're less mobile. So if you can't do this, maybe you can use your hands to help you a little bit as well. That might be a bit easier for some of you. Since we are focused on mobility, right? We do want to work through some good range, or without too much pain. Yeah.
So this is a good question. If you guys, all the viewers out there, you're definitely going to feel this. You sit most of the time throughout the day. Your hips, this area is probably going to be shorter, right?
Well, actually, yeah, if you're sitting on the floor a lot, like maybe instead of sitting on the floor like this is a nicer way to sit in the 90-90 position to open up your hips a bit more, right? Okay. All right, we're going to pick one side. Let's do left leg in front with the right leg behind in this 90-90 position. We are going to do some 90-90 to kneeling. So from here, without trying to use your hands first, we're just going to come up into this position here. So we're going to push our hips up, yep, and then come back down again. So if you can't do this or you're struggling, you can use your hands a little bit to give you a little bit of a boost, but try to work from the hips, okay? Okay, we're going to do 10 of these. Not so much. It's your feet, knees, and hips are all doing the work.
Okay.
We do want to kind of come up to a tall position. Try and push your hips through. Okay. And obviously try and, when you again, sit down with control. So I don't want to go with as much control as I can. Nice and slow. And back up. Okay, do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. That's what the yoga mat's here for. Yeah, ready? Same thing on this side. And up. Oof. So yeah, this is really good for, I mean, like our legs and hips are important, right? So if you're cycling, you're running, squatting, then squatting weights, this is, that's really good.
So this movement can also actually be used for one more, right?
Yeah. Okay, 5 more. Last one. 10. Okay. It's a workout for Kyrie. It's okay. We're gonna do one last one for hips. A bit more focused on internal rotation. Show you the hardest one first. No, show you the easiest one first, sorry. So, in the squat position, the hands on the floor, so bum off the floor. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try and tap the inside of our knees to the floor. So we're gonna go tap. If we don't move our feet stay where they are. Tap to the floor. So just work through a range that you can move through. No problems. If you can only get here, that's fine. But maybe slowly try and push that. Okay. If this is too easy, you can go hands off the floor, and we can tap this way, right? Oof. I hear clicking. That's me. Right? We're gonna do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Ay. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. One last one. Ankles. This is going to require some balance work though, which is kind of good. So some ankle strengthening and some ankle mobility work. What we're going to do is we're going to balance on the right foot, and we're going to try and draw a circle with the ball of your foot, not so much your toes. But we're going to go, let's work clockwise first. So nice and controlled circle, right? So we don't want to go up and then drop your foot. With as much control as you can, as big of a circle as you can, right? Just focusing on what kind of range your ankle can get. All right, we're just going to do 3 more circles, and then we're going to change directions. Ooh. And as you can see, you already feel the foot that you're standing on now is probably getting a workout as well, right? No, I didn't know the foot. Okay, so we change directions. We're just going to do 6 rotations in this direction. We're going anti-clockwise. And what's weird is that my hands are moving as well while I do this. This doubles as some good balance work. Okay. I'm gonna put that foot down, just shake it off a bit. And then at the same time, we're also going to try and shake out the entire leg. Right? So floppity, floppity, as if you're trying to shake off like a cockroach off your foot. Like, get off. To see whether you can loosen up all the way through from the hip, all the way down to the ankle. Okay, you should feel pretty good. Okay, change legs. So we're going to balance on the left foot and we're going to do some rotations on the right. This might be harder for some of you, like how it's harder for me to balance. We're going to go clockwise first. Remember, drawing a big circle with as much control as you can with the ball of your foot. Ooh. Two more. Okay, and then change directions. All right, last two or three. Alrighty. And then just shake it off as well. Through the hip, from the hip all the way down to the ankle. Then nice and loose. Alrighty. Good. Well done. Huh? So, should be feeling nice, pretty loose after a couple of those movements that we've done. But these are things that you can do every day. Alrighty. Yeah, that's all from us. Thank you. Thank you, Decathlon. I'm in Decathlon gear today.
Yeah, guys, so
let's go top.
This is Decathlon as well, but this is personal one. Okay, so if you guys are interested to check out the apparel, please drop by to this Decathlon Petaling Jaya branch. Right? So the clothing is located on the ground floor and the floor.
First floor. Yeah.
Right. Thanks so much, guys.
Catch you soon.